Well, g'day and welcome back to Down the Shed with Byron. Now this is an absolute ripper episode of the HT build series part 2. Now the big fella and the big little fella, my two boys, they got stuck into the old ute while I was having a little kip. Now all the videoing they've done and moving the tripod and camera around is all done by them. So enjoy the next, give it 10-15 minutes, is all done by the big fella. So dirty thumbs up to him.
G'day, welcome back to Down the Shed with Byron. Today we're going to be working on the HT Ute. Whilst Dad's asleep, we're going to be giving it a clean and a quick wash. What a mongrel this has been. But, got it out, time to do that side now. Alright, just took out the seat, got bullets, shampoo, bullet, oh my, what is that? Had my hand under there with a dead rat. Alright, this is the other side. So, got more bullets, a mud flap. Maybe like a tag thing. Old hose. Oh, an old bottle. Old stony. Oh, can't say that word. Old watch. Pipe. Seat belts. Hold on guys, I'll put you on the tripod so you can see what I'm doing. So, yeah. I got a ginger beer bottle, not even opened. Toilet paper, or some sort of paper roll. Seat belt. Might not be able to use that one this time. Motor flap. Some pipe. Oh, found the shifter. I think that was a part of the floor. Oops. a dead rabbit. Chuck that up there. Well, I'm finally back. Finished cleaning it out, and now I'm gonna move it up to the shed so I can give it a quick clean. I'm gonna get my little brother to come help fill it up, and see you then. Alright, now we're gonna give it a quick pressure wash just to get rid of all the mud in that, and then we'll see what it looks like after that.
What are you doing, mate?
Just cleaning it out.
Clean it out. You're gonna blow all the floor out. What are you doing, man?
Took the seed out.
Yeah.
Cleaned all the floor.
Yeah.
Decided to give it a quick wash.
Mate, it's bloody looking mint. You made it look too good. How cool's the patina though? That patina looks sick. Have you done this all on your own?
With a little help from the little big fella.
Where's the big little fella?
Over here.
Oh, mate, come over here. What a cracking job you've done. Did you help the big fella?
Yeah.
Man, these flies are off their head, aren't they?
Yeah.
Mate, has everyone at home seen this yet? Did you video all of this?
Yeah. We haven't
serious?
showed them the finish though.
Oh, mad. Well done, man. Hey, taking some initiative to have a crack, eh? Guys, is this still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, what a ripper job these boys have done, eh? We better have a walk around. Yeah, before we do the walk around, boys, have a cool drink, mate. Have another one. Oh, I'm bloody stoked what you guys have done. It's unreal. You're going to have to give DJ a call, I reckon.
Yeah. We need the floor.
Well, guys, I am bloody stoked with what the big fella and the big little fella have done. Now, as you guys know, I shift work, so yeah, off night shift. I was in bed for a while, and then I got told to come and get the boys for dinner, and this is what they're been up to for the day. Bloody legends, eh? Let's have a look. Found some keys. You've washed all the bloody rust out of it. Hey, let's have a look on the inside. Oh boy. Wow. You've cleaned this right up. And we need to give it a little bit more of a clean, but oh mate, bloody dirty thumbs up, eh? Oh boy, and what else? Oh, the big little fella. Look at the tray. We're gonna have to pull that bit of steel out and have a look what's underneath, eh?
Yeah.
Can we do that later?
Yeah.
What's all this stuff on the ground? Hey? Wow. Holy dolly. Mate, oh, automotive carnage sticker's still there. Oh, it's blue. Is it blue or is it white?
Well, up there is blue.
Up there's blue, is it? Oh, it is too. Have a look at the floor, guys. Wow. I think we're gonna have to hit DJ up for, has he got any floors out in the bush that he'd be able to help us with? Or a couple of rust cuts? What do you think, big fella?
Yeah.
Wow. And did you do the engine bay?
Yeah, but I had to be careful.
Had to be careful. Or did you shut the bonnet?
Yeah.
Mate, have a look at the patina. How cool is that? Ah, remember it's that cable. There we go. So you've given it a bit of a general wash in here, have you?
Yeah, I had to be careful around here and around these spots.
Oh, righto. Why is that?
So we don't get water into the engine.
Yep. Ah. Wow. How cool is that, mate? I think you've even washed the bush away. Oh. Hey, DJ, if you're watching this, mate, we need some throttle linkages. If you're on the hunt. I've brought a fuel pump. We've got a dizzy. We've got an intake manifold and a exhaust manifold. So what's the next thing we got to do?
So we might clean up the area, get into the shed and see if we can get it running for you, Dad.
Well, that sounds like the go, mate. Let's go have dinner and we'll get back into it, eh?
Right, yeah.
Well, things didn't go to plan the other day, so it's been about a week since then. But my mate Simon gave us a call and goes, mate, you need to come down to my place. I've got a bucket load of stuff for you. I'll show you what we ended up scoring off of him. And the big fella's just into the process of giving the, what are you actually doing, mate?
Cleaning it up for the fuel pump, so
you can fit the fuel pump.
yep.
Then we're going to do another compression test and see what happened after you put the transmission fluid in, eh?
Yeah.
See if it's loosened up the rings. See if we can turn the fan over. Maybe try the other way. It's a bit firmer now, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep, and we've got a dizzy to put in.
Yep.
Alright, say g'day everyone.
G'day.
G'day. The big fella. Anyway, let's have a look at what we've got here. So, we end up with a distributor, electronic one off an old Commodore. We ended up scoring, chrome rocker cover, air intake, another manifold and carby, another exhaust manifold, a classic old horn, not that we're at that stage yet. We ended up getting a red line manifold, 350 Holy, an old filter that should suit, but I think we'll keep that on the shelf for now. A heap of old alternators, which we've got just underneath this box. And there was one in that box of alternators, which was HQ HZ good, which sounds okay. So that possibly could work. So also might be something here that would help someone else out with a classic resto. Now we also picked up an old 173 red block off of him, which needs pulling apart. So that's something good for the big fella. Leighton said, hey mate, do you want a blue 202 out of a VH Commodore? And I said, oh yeah, no worries. So he wanted $200 for it. I said, nah, I'm giving you 202. And then I went and looked at these old doors for a couple of $100. And old mate had this sitting on the engine stand and goes, mate, I'll sell you this, this and this for one price. And I'm like, oh, you never know. So we got a Dulux rebuild, Dulux rebuilt 186. So who knows what's this one going to be like. We might be able to use that if this one's no good. Then I had my mate Rob hit me up. So So I'm going to have these 6-cylinder engines coming out my hole in a minute. He goes, mate, do you want the engine out of my old HQ with the 3-speed gearbox? Because he's doing an LS conversion. Yeah, why not? So he's bringing that around Monday, or I'm picking it up Monday. So we've got plenty of spares. And while the big fella was at school, I ended up sorting out a bit of wiring and redoing the earth cable. So we've banged the earth cable that goes, not there, just off the engine mount there, off the side of the block, up to the body. And I was trying to get the wiring in the car to actually work, but no success so far. So big fella, what's the plan for tonight?
Just a compression chest and fit everything onto it.
Yep. So what do you want me to do, mate?
Pull out all the spark plugs and get the compression tester.
All right, I can do that. And what are you going to get onto?
Probably either the fuel pump or the dizzy.
The dizzy? All right, and fuel pump. Right, we'll stop talking and get into it. All right, well, we got carried away with a bit of cleaning and getting some stuff ready to, put it back together. The next stage we're going to do now is compression test it, which we put transmission oil down the cylinders. Hopefully that's freed up the rings. So if you've seen part 1 of this video, we did it. And how much compression did we have? 0. Nothing. So let's see how we go this time. So yeah, minimum had to be, what'd you read in the book?
120.
120, all right. Now, we're not going to get that, I don't reckon.
We're going to get 40.
So, let's put that on. There's a cable I prepared earlier. Keep your hand away from that fan. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, what have we got to there?
About
55, 60. Cylinder 1, 60. I reckon that's 65-ish for cylinder 2. 75 for cylinder 3. Alright, going for cylinder 4. We've got 75. So it's jumping up slowly on each cylinder. So will it run? 5. What'd you get there?
65.
65. I don't know if DJ would sell it then. You'd have to ask him next time we catch up. What would you do with another HT? Or was it HG?
HG.
Alright. Ready? Yep. Cylinder 6. That one came up a bit better, didn't it?
75.
75. So now now the engine's actually got an even, what do you call it? The compression almost. We do need it to be at 120 though, don't we?
Yeah, for minimum.
For minimum. Alright, let's what do you reckon? Bang the manifold back on?
Yep.
You got that all cleaned up? Studs in?
Yep.
So you would have seen I stripped the spark plugs and some other bits and pieces out of those spare engines. So the big fella is just checking the spark plug gaps. And what's the gap got to be, mate?
Either 0.8 or 0.9.
0.9, all right. And then what, we're going to put them in?
Yep.
And we're trying to work out which manifold to use. So this is the original one off the engine, which would be pretty cool actually. And what I've done is filled it up with CRC and left it for the week. So it's all moving again. And we've ordered a rebuild kit for it. Or do we use the one that's actually come off a running car and just been stored. We'll have a think about it. Putting them all in.
Yeah.
Here's the new fuel pump as well, so we need to... Oh, it's got 2 fittings on it. We'll have a look at the other pump. But basically you put the gasket on and slide that up into there, like that, and push that in.
Yep.
And then that'll pump. Okay?
Right.
We'll have a look on the other engine and I'll see if we've got the fittings on the other fuel pump. All right?
Yep.
So just get the torque wrench and just nip them up. They don't need to be super tight, but just firm. All right?
Yep. Right, can tight?
Yeah. You got the timing right? You got that little mark down there lined up?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the exhaust port was the next one to open, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, so see that little mark there? And that little mark? You want them to line up.
Yep.
So now, just think if you need to tune it, you can't move anything there, right? So pull that back out again. Turn that around to there, turn that to there. So it seems to move about there. Alright, we'll find out if you're right or not. And if Darren's watching, what did he say? He gets them 180 out every time, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So that should be number 1, okay?
Yep.
Now there should be a clamp just on here. That little fork goes in there. And then put the bolt in. Tighten that up. So that's how you tune it. You plug the laptop into there. Yeah, and then you can adjust it from there. Well, the new fuel pump came with a couple of different outlets. And do you think I've got a 1/8 BSP plug that would fit in that? No. So we robbed one off that blue engine, put that in, and hopefully it pumps fuel. How you going?
Is this good?
Yeah, I'll have a look. Next, put the manifold on. So now you can put the distributor cap back on. See that in there? Just give that a bit of a clean. Alright, so another common thing that fails is that little bit there in the centre.
Why is that?
Just,
Does it break?
yep. So just get a bit of that. And just give them a clean, okay?
Okay.
And be careful, because sometimes these crack as well. Alright, you do that.
Okay.
So when we put the manifolds on, which carby are we going to go with?
Probably the one your mate brought us.
The one Simon gave us.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go with that one because it's got all the linkages and stuff on it too.
Yeah.
Alright, so does it go intake manifold, exhaust or exhaust?
I think it goes exhaust intake.
You've got the batteries disconnected, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Gasket. We need a gasket. If it fires up straight away, I'd be very surprised. But let's try that again. So that was starter. That's coil. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Still no light, eh? Let's try that spark plug tester again. Where did we put that?
I got it.
Oh, is that the lead on? That lead wasn't on the coil properly.
Was it not?
No.
We'll test it.
Yep. Let's try that. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Let's try again. Otherwise, come back to it later. There's that, should be coil. You ready? Still no spark, eh? Got it on the right side, didn't I? Where's that light? Positive. Alrighty then, let's try that again, eh? So, stand around here again, just watch. So you want that white mark to be, what did it say in the book again? Did you see in the book? What the timing had to be again? Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Coil's connected. You ready? Oh! You know what popping and farting means, don't you? Bit of brake clean down there. Try it again, ready?
Do you want a flashlight?
Oi! Fuck! Jeepers creepers! Ready? Now.
That's a big bang.
Oh, didn't like that, did it? All right, well, here you come, hold that. Okay, so I think it was two. Anyway, go again. Stop. What we want to do now is flame out the exhaust.
Bro, it's just like constant flame. It's like a rocket.
Oh, I smell fear, eh? Is that fear? Right.
I didn't delete it, by the way.
That's alright. Oh, that's probably way too much.
It's gonna come out.
Okay. Go. Probably flooded it. Alright, stop. Ah.
You flooded it.
Yeah, probably. Alright, here, go again.
Flooded it.
Flooded it.
You must be a good one. You might need to flood it more.
Alright, go. Well, did we have a little bit of a mission? We've stuffed around with a couple of different dizzies. End up putting the points one in off of that old red engine we got there. Then the distributor cap, where is it now? Just here. The actual rotor button in the middle there was all stuffed. So we've gone from that to taking the one off the HJ we've got, trialing that. Then we had no spark, so we tried a different coil lead, and then we've it's just been a fault finding. So we've done the gap on the plugs, getting tired. The points, we adjusted the points. Now we've got it to pop and fart, so we'll get back to it. We'll jump back into it, what do you reckon? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or Monday?
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. And the other thing we didn't quite plumb up, which might help, is that fuel pump. So I just got to run a line from here over to here. The ones I've got don't quite match up or marry up, so we'll have to butcher that one off that blue engine. But join us again tomorrow and we'll get into it. What do you think? You having fun?
Yep.
Learning heaps?
Yep.
Yep. Righto, big fella. Are you good to go?
Yep.
Right, we're going to give it maybe 1 or 2 more shots and see how we go. But today, while the big fella was at school, I got stuck into that fuel line. So from the blue 202, this had a 90-degree bend on it and an olive. So I've straightened it and got that olive off. So now we can actually join that up with a bit of hose if we want to. But what I might do, I might take that up to work and we'll weld that back together. Next thing is, I think with that little bit of backfiring, we might have the Dizzy 180 out. So we did have that other Dizzy in there, then we've replaced it with that one. So maybe we've got it around the wrong way. So the big fella is going to pull that out now and time it back up, and we'll put that back in and see what happens this time. Let's check for spark, all right? So see if that's flashing now, all right? Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
I reckon the timing might be a little bit how you going there.
It's flashing, man.
But it's flashing better, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. Little spray this time. See how it goes. You ready? So alright, try that. Whoa! Maybe we got it around the wrong way again. That backfired through the carby that time, which scared the poop out of me. So, did you see that wobble as you were turning it over?
Oh,
Go again. Why have we got some sort of smoke coming out here? Go again. Right, stop. We had a pop then. Oh, what have we got wrong this time? We had a backfire through the carby, which means it's out by me. So we might have had it right. So we've just grabbed the distributor out of the HJ. As I wriggled the other one we had, you could hear it like sparking. I have a feeling that was a dodgy one. Let's see what happens this time. Go. Right. Let's see if we've got the spark this time. Go. Okay, so. Now it should do something with that, surely. Righto, go. You're right on it there. Do we need to connect fuel up to it? Wouldn't think so, eh? Right, that's a guts full. That should do something. Go. Look at that shake around that. All right. Where do we go to from here? Do I go ripping spark plugs out? Do we just leave it? What do you reckon, mate?
Engine swap.
Engine swap. All right. Well, guys, dirty thumbs up. Well, kind of. We've had fun and learned to bucket load, eh?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get it to run. I don't know what we've got wrong or what's right, etc. But we're pretty low on compression. It might help if I banged some fuel to it, but you'd think it would have started with that aero start, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe our next port of call is we'll pull those spark plugs out, have a gander, see if they're fouled up or something, because they are just second handies. It could be as simple as that. So if we put some new spark plugs in, maybe. Otherwise, yeah, join us on part 3 where we hopefully, fingers crossed, get it running, or we'll slap another engine in.
Yeah.
All right, catch us later. See you when we're looking at you.